Okay, in this video, we're going to take a look at how to set up scenes in GoGuardian. Now, scenes, as you can see over here on the left side of our toolbar of our screen, scenes are like rules, sets of rules that you set when you start a GoGuardian session. So while your class is in session, you can set certain rules for internet usage that you want to have for students. So to go ahead and create a scene, we're going to go over here and click Scenes. And your first time that you create a scene, you can create multiple scenes, but to create your first scene, you're going to click Add Scene right here. Give it a name. So you may, here's one that with high school students that I use a lot. I call this one No Music. So once I give it a title, whatever you want it to be, we have we have filters. You can do the allow mode, which means you allow everything on the internet except whatever websites that I put in here. Or I can do block mode, which means I block everything on the internet and only allow the sites that I put in here. So if I was to switch it, I could only give them certain websites that they are allowed to go to during that session. My recommendation usually is to do the allow mode and only block certain ones that I may think that are distracting and I want to keep kids away from. So for example, what I may want to do here is put in, I know YouTube is a popular music site, that site, Spotify, and we'll do one more, we'll put iHeart Radio in that site. So once I have created this scene, I can click Save Scene. Another element of scenes that you can do is called tab management. So if there's certain websites that you want to automatically open once you start your class session, you can put those here. So if I want, let's see, Google Classroom. One I want kids automatically to have. Maybe I can do Google Drive. Maybe Seesaw. So these are all ones that will automatically start when that will come up for the kids. Don't have to think about it. It does it for them automatically. So this is totally up to you. So this would be an example of a kind of a customized scene. You can also set a maximum amount of tabs because we can try to block as many sites as we want and we have to know about them, but kids are clever and they may know of sites that we wouldn't even think to block. So if you want to limit the amount of tabs they can have open, you can come here and you can set it up to as many as 9 tabs maximum, or maybe you say, I only want you to have 2 tabs open, whatever you want that to be. That's completely, totally up to you. And these are all customizable. So if you want to remove these at any time, you have remove buttons here for if you want to remove these block sites, or right here for the tab management, you can get rid of the auto open tabs as well. It does give you a list of some kind of a ready-made list of ones that you may want to add as block sites, or if you're doing block mode, these are the ones that you want kids to be able to use. You can use the pre-made lists here. There's a variety of them that are very common education ones. You would probably want to use these if you go to block mode and then you only allow these. So that's totally, completely your discretion. So when you're done, you can go ahead and click Save Scene. And then you can come and add another scene later if you want to do a different set of rules. So what does this mean during a session? So what I would do, I would go to Classrooms. And let's say I want to start a session here. So I'm going to start here with my class shell right here. And when I start a session, what I would do, I would set my time. And then right here, it says Apply Scene to this session. So I have the one session scene that I created here, no music. And when I click Start Session, those rules will apply to every student in my classroom. So I click Start Session, and then it would go ahead and start. So the way that it would work, every kid in your class would then show up as a thumbnail here, and you could see live what their screen looks like. In this case here, this is a sample one where my personal account here is not online, but you would see if it was, you would see everything that my that account is logged in with whatever that they're clicking on. And if they tried to go to one of those blocked websites, then it would tell them that they would get a notification that says that you are off task. Your teacher has blocked this website. So it's a good way to do some digital classroom management. But in a nutshell, that's what how a scene works. And when you're done with your session, click end session, confirm it, and now those you would then have a list of all the kids here and kind of what they did during the entire time that you had that session open. But in a nutshell, when you end your session, the scene, those rules that you had for that scene, they end as soon as your session is ended.